Hello and welcome everyone. Farmer Donkey here. We're back again on our Broke to Baron challenge. We just got our lumber loaded up and ready to go ahead and sell off here. Got, I'd say, about 90,000 off of that, which isn't too bad. Um, we did we did go ahead and again top off our sawmill this morning. We still have a bunch of logs kind of laying on the ground, waiting for us. Um, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be the issue there with this truck. Think we got it. Think we got it. All right. But we got a bunch of logs kind of sitting down. Honestly, we didn't clear out a whole lot of the forest between episodes. Uh we ended up cutting down probably another, I'd say, what, 12, 24 trees, I think, somewhere around there. Um but we have had quite a few trees cut down. Um and it's just like nothing as far as clearing everything out there. And don't have anything to harvest today. We do do kind of want to get some things planted. Think we're gonna Oh, I needed to get lime. All right. I'm gonna go back to the store, grab some lime so we can get the ground ready because it is time for us to plant some barley, and we'll see you guys back up there in a bit. All right, welcome back. We did go ahead and get the lime, and we bought a couple of pallets of seeds as well. Got that up here. We took the sides off of our trailer just to make it a little bit easier get in and out of where we need to be, and just kind of finishing up where we left off on this field in the last episode. Definitely got a lot of stones that we gotta take care of, but all in all, it's looking pretty good. We want to get the barley planted as soon as we can, because man, oh man, are we burning through chicken feed. Um, Also had an interesting thing happen that I noticed, and I'm not sure what exactly happened, and got to figure out how to fix it. Um, so I went to go put our um oat into to our grain mill to get that going on making flour, and yeah, somehow it multiplied a lot. Um, Not sure what happened there, but we still have the oat in our silo too. So I'm thinking, don't know if I can production. Uh, Grain mill is 13. Oh wait, that's one owned by. Okay, 11. Hmm. Trying to think how we can empty that one. I mean, I might be able to do it in depth controls. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Um Me actually we'll hire an AI worker while we try and figure this out real quick so I don't worry about doing the driving. Set uh 0. How do we have our 2170? I wonder. Oh, and I didn't show you guys the farm. We got our sheds all put down and farm looks a lot better, a little bit more organized. All right, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what we did. Came in here, grabbed our oat, and let's see if we can't repeat this again. Let's see. Thing looks like it's going all right. Just kind of nervous to see if it'll do it again or not. Okay. This time it looks like it worked right. That was super weird. Um, and I do think that we need to grab our flatbed and go deliver some eggs because otherwise we're gonna run out of space with our chickens. I think I left the flatbed down at the farm. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I think what I will do is go ahead and grab these eggs real quick, get them all transferred down to our uh, reserve food factory, and then we'll probably go ahead and move our goat milk and um, goat milk and wool as well. And apparently we're out of lime again. So we'll see you guys once that is all kind of situated, and we'll finish up that liming. So we'll see you guys then. Uh just been throwing down some lime on our other fields, trying to get their pH back to the point where we want it. Um kind of thinking about we were talking about last episode possibly getting a slurry spreader and using that to fertilize things. Well, uh, might do that just to put down like a base layer before we plant any crops. Want to go see about how much something like that is going to cost us. We do got plenty of digestate now that we're thinking about it. Uh, let's take a look. Get a worker to do this one real quick while we go and look at the store. Um, Hopefully they don't run us out of lime too quickly. We want to tanker, yeah, tanker. Ooh, that might be a problem here. Well, I don't know. Could get this one for 75, or even like the Quaku, and we can get the manure sensing with that. Question is, what should we have to spend on something with that? Yeah, and that's what I was kind of worried about, is us having to spend a lot more for the drip hoses. What about this? Okay, this one kind of spreads it out, sticks with. Yeah, we might have to do that. 1,000. Okay, let's go ahead, buy that. We'll take our other tractor. I know it doesn't have the horsepower. Well, it might be close. Drop this. Yeah, we fine. Go pick that up. See what we can't do with that on our field. Hoping that it doesn't take a ton of everything. Uh, and I mean, we can also use that for our grass field and a few other things. But I'm really trying to raise our precision farming score just a little bit. Um, should be able to get a lot more wood products in the next episode. I'm not sure why. Oh, wait. That's because last episode we waited so long to sell and we got a little bit more out of it there. But, oh, and now I just realized it. I got to pay $100 fee. So when we get up to the shop, we'll go ahead and pay that $100 fee for driving on the roads. I just didn't even think about it, but it's probably better this way anyway because we wouldn't have been able to drag the slurry tank back anyway with not with the equipment we have. Almost there. Do look like we're gonna need some more fuel very soon. All right. Since we drove down here, let's do that real quick. 100. There we go. That is paid now. All right. But I'm gonna get this down to the farm, get it filled up, and we will see how far we can get on one tank. So see you guys then. All right. Let's give this a shot, see if we can't get a base down with this. Um, Definitely doing a pretty decent job, but I think this will get us a nice base of fertilizer down on whatever we're going to put down. Um, Definitely puts out a little bit more than I would need for grass. So we should be able to get grass fertilized completely with. Doesn't seem to be burning through it super quickly, but definitely want to go back around with uh, chemical fertilizer after we plant any seed, just to touch up anything that we do miss. Uh, I forgot to put fuel in the tractor. So we're gonna need some more fuel in this tractor. I almost wonder if we should be using our one tractor with the GPS and crop sensor, kind of make this a little bit better on us. This is the one we hooked up. I'm gonna use at the moment. See what we can get done. Might be able to get this entire field done with just this one tank, which kind of gives me a good feeling about this. I mean, obviously, we're gonna run out before we're able to do all of our fields, but all in all, not a bad little deal here. I'm gonna finish up what we can do with the slurry, and we'll see you guys back here in a bit. Right, welcome back, everybody. We got quite a bit done as far as liming and fertilizing. So the scores don't show it, but we got lime done on all of the fields, and then nitrogen. We got to about right here. We didn't do anything on 24 at all, but we ran out of our digestate. So that's about as far as 100,000 liters will get us. Um, so are you? Oh, those? Yep. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. But we got our lower it as well. Yep. Trust me, I do this every now and then. um, yeah, so hopefully by doing that, we save a little bit on our solid fertilizer. But I was planning on putting barley in this one and probably, because we're going to be using a lot of it, we'll probably do 30 and 32 as well. And then we'll probably throw something different in 24. We got, what, sunflowers in 33 and then our corn in 35. So got quite a bit. I don't think we're planning on root crops anytime soon. I mean, we might, but that would be mostly just to we were to make up some pig feed. I don't know. We could probably do a bunch of sugar beets for the root crops, cut them up and use them in our BGA as well. Kind of get a little bit more digestate that way if it all kind of pans out. Um, but that's not something we're gonna plant until I believe spring. Let me check the calendar real quick. Uh, yeah, we'd plant that in early spring. Get that down. We will still need to spray our grass with fertilizer. At least the little bits that we missed. Uh, get that going for us. Definitely see where those tram lines were. Because they didn't need any fertilizer. There we go. Go. Throws you off when you hit the wrong button. I'm gonna go ahead get this all planted, and I'm gonna see you guys after this cinematic. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're just finishing up planting the last of our barley fields. Just getting that done now. We do have a worker out rolling the first one. They should be done probably any time now. Um, Looks like they got maybe the headlands left. Yeah, they're working on that now. But all in all, I think everything looks nice. Here we got all all three of these planted in oat. Um, and I guess why they're still working on the rolling. We'll hook up to the sprayer and go put some liquid fertilizer down on that grass field. Um, since we have to wait to spring to plant our last field there, we can probably leave the slurry spreading on that one, or I guess digestate spreading on that one until we have more in the spring. I don't know why I'm going this way. This is not going to be the best way to turn this thing around, get it up there. We did have to pick up our bales. I need to go organize those. Um, I was just trying to get done with the work in between, get you guys back here. But the AI kept running over the bales. So yeah, I picked them up real quick and got them over here out of the way. Uh, hmm. Keep looking at that lumber and thinking, oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. But in fact, I don't think we're almost there anymore. Just with how quickly, and I mean, I only cut down what 24 trees. I still have plenty there. Still got plenty waiting to be transported and everything. It's gonna be a minute. We need to come up with another plan for our pig pen, but I do think we want to finish waiting for the corn. I think what the corn's gonna be ready next month. Yeah, corn will be ready next month, and so will the sunflowers. So our pig feed will be there. So whatever we can get cleared out for the pig pen, I think that's what we're going to do. And I think next month we're definitely putting that down, getting some pigs and feeding them. So definitely looking forward to that. But having food for the pigs was a big thing for us. Uh, oh yeah, fertilizer up here. Oh, and I just hit that weight. Don't tell the insurance man. Um, Another thing we need to look into, especially now that we have that other dairy up here, is we need to look to see how much a barrel that can haul milk is going to cost us. Oh, wait. If only we had that money. It's only an hour left. Ah, that would have been perfect. Oh, well. Uh, the one time it pops up, we don't have the money for that one. All right. Ooh, yikes. Actually go with our, I think one of these goes with our truck. That actually hauls goat milk as well. Interesting. We can definitely afford this. Um, I go with our pickup truck. Yeah, this is the one we have. So combination. Looks like the short short one goes with our truck. Okay, that is an acceptable answer, and then we can use that for milk. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy that, and then once we get done fertilizing our field, we'll get the milk moved around with our pickup truck. But do believe we have enough fertilizer up at the farm, not in the container. Oh, we got herbicide in the container. I run over that was jiggling. Interesting. The vacuum. All right, unload that. We'll grab the fertilizer and we'll get that field sprayed. And yeah, shouldn't be that long on that field. I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out off camera. Words are hard, guys. And then we'll see you guys back here in a bit. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're on our fourth trip of milk. So after driving back and forth a few times, I'm starting to think that we need to stay on top of this. There's 40,000 liters of milk that we were getting from our cows, and taking up to our small little dairy up here. Um, but I looked, and it looks like our cows produce little over 3,000 liters a month, which is perfect for this because that would be one trip, maybe two a month, once we're caught up. So I was thinking if we were to do 3 trips a month, uh, for milk until we are caught up, and then we could drop down to just 2 trips instead of just driving back and forth. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna keep doing this a little bit until our worker's done rolling that last field. But we got so much going on every month that, and getting all the milk transferred, all the trees cut down. We do a lot of work off camera. So I think I'm just gonna kind of focus on getting the trees down to get the pig pen in, and we will kind of push this off a little bit. And there's our sign. Our worker just completed their tasks. So we can go ahead and stop making runs back and forth for this month. We'll get the worker put away, worker's equipment put away. We'll get this truck parked. And we need to get our production activated. All right, so this one is the one with milk. I think we want to go ahead and do, yeah, we'll just do cheese. We can be cheesy and hope that we have enough milk to last that for a month. And I'm just going to go ahead and park the truck here. Go grab that. But I think that's where we're going to go ahead and call the episode. Got a lot done today. 3 fields planted, bunch of fertilization, bunch of liming. I think we did tons of work, and we spent all of the money that we had again. So hopefully our VGA will keep us out of the red until we can go and sell some more wood. I'm going to keep trying to pile up wood down here and get it out of the way as much as I can. But yeah, definitely, if you've made it this far, please consider smashing that like button for me and even possibly subscribing. But make sure that you go and check out the list of amazing content creators in the description down below that participated in this challenge, and go share some love with them on their channels, whether they're still doing the challenge or whatever else they're doing on their channel. But go share some love with them, and until next time, peace.